Hi, and welcome to a tour of AutomationEdge Home Page. The home page is a landing page for the admin role by default that we interact with first when we log into AutomationEdge UI. This page gives you a snapshot of how the platform is performing for you at present, your licenses, your agents, and other important details that you might want on hand at any point in time. So let's begin with these cards up top. The first one is a license overview card, which not only gives you the type of license that you currently have, but also the expiration date of said license. Now, if you want a more detailed view into your licenses, you can either click on this card itself, or you can access that from this side tab over here. So I'm going to access it through this card, just to showcase the shortcut. What you have over here are your license details, a complete history of the kind of license that you've had, the number of process studios that you're able to access with this license, the agent worker threads, assistant agents, the step units that you've had so far, the grace period that is attached to your license, the start date of that license, and the expiration date. And this is for all the licenses that you've ever had. For me, that is 2 licenses so far. So this one is currently active. You also have your customer ID displayed, and if you want to update your license details or update your license to a new one, you can do so by clicking on this update license button. This will open up this pop-up. You can just simply upload your .lic file and click on upload, and it will be uploaded and updated on this table over here. Going back to home, let's talk about these other cards. This card over here is displaying how many of your agent threads are in use currently, while this next one gives you a look into how many assistant agents you have and how many are in use. You can also have the number of step units being consumed versus the number of step units that you have been assigned. By the way, the number of step units being consumed can vary with the number of workflows that you have. Keep in mind that this is not equivalent to the number of executions that you've done. Finally, you have the number of Process Studio licenses that you can have and how many of them are being currently consumed, which for me is 1. On this page, you also have a default dashboard set up for you, so you're able to see your platform performance in real time. These are not customizable, but you can pin customizable dashboards that you have created to the homepage from the Reports tab. However, for the scope of this video, we are limiting ourselves to explanations of the default dashboard that are made available to us, and you can see currently on this page. Now, on this dashboard, there are about 4 reports and report types. The first one that we have is for tracking the average resolution time for your workflows, where the ones with the maximum response times are being shown in descending order from left to right. You can also change the number of workflows that you want to be displayed here. From this drop down, you can have the number go up all the way up to 9 in my case. You can also change the unit that you have from seconds to minutes and vice versa. Next, we have this performance graph. This is a bar graph that tracks the number of requests versus the number of completed requests daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and you can toggle between these time frames as per your preference. The third one in this corner is a pie chart that features the top 5 workflows being requested. Once again, it doesn't have to be the top 5. You can toggle the number up to 9 from this drop down, and there can be more as you have more and more automation requests being made. Finally, you can view the total number of requests made on this instance and their respective states. And you can also have a workflow-wise view where the workflows are segregated by status, such as complete, failure, cancelled, expired, or resubmitted. I'm going to close this now. Now, as an admin, the home page is going to be your first interaction with the platform every time you open up a new session. So in a sense, you can say that the home page serves as a welcome page and is also a crucial part of AEUI so that you can go through all of your important information at a glance without having to navigate any further into the platform. Now, this has been a short explanation on the home page. With that, we're going to conclude here. Thank you and see you in the next one.